Hello, Radiance lover. Welcome to our YouTube channel. If you are new on this channel, I welcome you. Thank you for joining this family. And if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, please click on the subscribe button and subscribe, like, comment. And our old subscriber, thank you for always coming and again to watch our videos. I love you all. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is how to make this simple turban. Is a cross. The design on top will be cross. I think you have seen it. So let me just go straight to what we're going to be using. We are going to be using this fiber. You can make use of your foam, and you can make use of a fiber. I don't have foam available in my store, so that is why I'll be using this fiber. The fiber will also serve a purpose, and I'll be using the Rawsilk fabric. You can make use of any fabric, but if you're able to get Rawsilk, it is advisable to use Rawsilk. But if you can't get Rawsilk, you can make use of any fabric and it will come out nice. But satin, I don't know, maybe satin is going to come out nice with this design. Alright, so I use 1 yard of even less than 1 yard, but it's better you buy 1 yard. So for the base, it's going to be a round pleated base. Maybe the base is going to have like 3 to 4 pleats at the front. It's going to be straight plate. So I have 28 inches for the length, and for the head circumference side, I also have 28 inches. And I use the stretchy part of the fabric, 28 inches by 28 inches. You can make use of 26 inches as well for the head circumference side. It's still okay for you. And for the width, 28 inches. If it is too long, we can cut it. We can cut out the excess. And for the design that will be on top, I have 6 inches for the width by the length. I think the length is 33 inches. Though the length might still be too long, I will cut it out later, but it is good to have it in excess than not to have enough. So 6 inches by 33 inches into two places. And for the handle, I have 4 inches, let me say 5 inches by 11 inches, 5 inches by 11 inches into two. So let us go straight to what we are here for. Okay, for the fiber, I have 7 inches by 7 inches by 26 inches. So let me start with the base. The first thing is that I'm going to weave the edge so that it will secure it from losing. It's not that this is not like satin, it doesn't really lose, but to make it neat, I will first secure it. And if you don't have a weaving machine, just fold it into two like this and top stitch it like so on it so that to hide that rough edge before you start your pleat. So after you've secured the edge, that you weave or you do it the way I said you should do it, then fold like this 1 inch or 1 1/4 fold and sew it straight. If you are a beginner, make sure you use an office pin to secure them before you go ahead to sew. So I'll go ahead to sew it straight. After I have formed one plate, I will turn it to the other side and also pleat another one on it to cover where I sewed. I will not repeat this in this video because I have many videos on that on my channel. And if you don't know how to do that, I will drop a link in the comment box so you go through my channel to see how to make it. So I will fold and that one on it and sew. So the one I folded on it must cover where I sewed under. So I will fold and that one on it and sew. You will see where the second one stop. So that is where you are going to sew. You can now form like 3 to 4 plates on your turban, depending on the plates you want to have. I was able to form 4 plates with on this turban. So I have, after the 4 plates, I have 13 inches. So the whole length is 16 inches. 13 inches for the remaining one is still okay. 13 to 15 inches is still okay. All right now, so before we close it up, this is the sewing part. We don't want this sewing part to be visible. So we're going to fold it like this. Where you sewed, so you come to this side and sew. I don't know if you are getting me. So this is the last place I sewed. So I will come a little bit away from where I sew and sew it straight. So by the time I turn it to this other side, this part will not be showing. And for the handle, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold it in like this at one end, and the second end as well. I'll fold it in. I'll do the same to the two handles. So I'll sew that place for the handle. Just like I said, you secure the two ends. So after you secure the two ends, this is how you're going to fold it. Fold it into two like this. Fold it into two like this. Then fold it again and sew straight. So that is what I did there. I sewed it straight. After you have secured the two ends, fold into two like this, then fold it again and sew straight at the end here. After you have sewed the handle, fold it into two, your turban fold into two and measure one and 9.5 inches from here to here, 9.5 inches. Mark it at the right side. This is the right side, and you are sewing your handle to the right side, not the wrong side. So mark it on the right side. That means from here to here is 19 inches. That is 18 plus 9 plus 9, 18 plus. That is 19 inches. From here to here is 19 inches. So, but it's better you fold it to two to get it 9.5 inches. So, on that 9.5 inches where you have indicated, you place your handle like this, facing each other, just like the words you are seeing now, and you secured like 2 to 3 times. I've already done this, so it remains this. So I'm going to secure it. Thereafter, you fold it into two like this, and you sew. You sew one that the end there. Okay, before you sew, just leave this part. Okay, we are going to work on this later. Let me set this aside. After you have attached your handle to it, for the design that will be on top, I will take it to my sewing machine now and fold it into two and sew straight. I'll fold it into two and sew straight the two pieces. And for this one, for the wording, fiber, I said I cut out 7 inches the other time by 28 or 29 inches. So I have folded into two. I folded into two, use my hot glue to secure it so that it will not be open. It will be easy for me to pull inside the pieces that I will be sewing. So I use my hot glue to secure it into two like that. So this side will be facing outside and this one will be at the back. Let me go ahead to do all these things so that it will be understandable. Sewn it and I've turned it out. So I'm going to take my safety pin and the fiber. So with the help of the safety pin, I'll be able to pull this inside. Okay, so the closed part will be at the front while the open part will be at the back. Make sure you insert it in such a way that this closed part is at the front. So with the help of the office pin, if it is foam you are using, you can't make use of safety pin. You have to look for a piece of material. If it is foam you are using, because foam is flexible, it can easily cut. So if it is foam you are using, just sew a piece of fabric to it like this, and with the safety, you use the safety pin on it. Pin the safety pin to the piece of cloth. Then with the help of the safety pin, you can be pulling it outside, like you can be able to pull it. So I will just go ahead to do this right away. You can see how easy it is. And make sure while you do this, make sure the it is firm inside the piece. You can see that it is very firm like this. And if you want to increase your own, you can also increase the width of your piece. In fact, I would love to, next time I make this, I would love to increase it to 8 inches. Now I use 6 inches here. I love to increase it to 8 inches so that it can be flat. And I would love to see this is where you sew on the fabric must face you like this. So by the time you place it on your fabric, it will face on your turban, it will face down. So don't let that sewing part to be at the side or at the front. No, it to be like the what I'm doing right now. So if let me place it on your turban to just face down. Finding this tutorial interesting and you are yet to subscribe to our channel, please kindly do that now. And again, if you want more videos from us, make sure you subscribe and also click on the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Now, this is what you are going to do after you have inserted the fiber. You, at the center of the two fabric of the two piece, you just cross it like this and make it equal at the ends, the two ends. And place it on your mannequin to see how it's going to look. Now we are going to do it in just a way that each piece like this stay on each other. So we are going to glue it. Make sure the two ends are equal. So I'm going to glue this side, and the other side might not be easily, you might not easily get it like be easy like this other side. You have the one to dress it very well. So pull it to the right side so that it can overlap each other. Then you use your hot glue to glue it. Make sure when you are using your hot glue, do it very well. Make it neat. Make it neat. So that is what I'm going to do, and come to show you the next thing to do. So it's just going to be like this. Please make sure you twist it well before you apply your hot glue, and be very careful so that you won't have glue stain, because hot glue is very is a serious case when it stain your fabric. So use your hand to press it very well before you take off your hand. We're going to attach it to the body of the turban. You know, I said I used 32 inches into two pieces, so that 33 inches is very okay. It's very okay. So for the base, I use 28 inches. You can make your own 26 or 28 inches, depending on how you want it to be. Between 26 and 28, it's okay. So now I'm going to place this on it like this. So I'll take this end to the second plate. On the second plate, that is where I will attach it to it. I just sew, and this second part the same way. I'll sew, then close it up. Okay, I've sewn it. I'm going to trim out the excess. So this is how I sewed it. I just close it up and cover it here and finish it at this side. So I'm going to take to my weaving machine, weave it, make it neat inside. And if you don't have weaving machine, just find a way you can make it very neat inside, and then do your running stitch from this end till this end, and you're done with your turban. So as it is this way, there is no one that is not going to fit, because you can adjust it to fit any edge at the back. So after you have tied, just turn in the handle, then arrange this one. And if you want it attachable, then go ahead to make it attachable. Just attach it. So if you want to make it attachable, you can just go ahead to tack it down. And if you want to leave it like this, then you are good to go. You can just go ahead to embellish it the way you want it to be. Alright, and again, another thing you can use apart from foam or fiber, you can make use of your wadding. If you want it flat and you don't want it too bulky like this, you don't want it bulky, this one is not too bulky. So if you want it simple and flat, then you go ahead to use your wadding. So this how it comes, and this is lovely. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.